All right, good afternoon, Jackets fans, and welcome to the Belmont Sportsplex here in Butler, Pennsylvania, as the Jackets get ready to start their weekend here in Pittsburgh with game 1 of 3. This one is game 1 of 2 against the Armstrong Arrows. Jackets looking to get that first win over Armstrong this year. They are 0-3 on the season against Armstrong, but they are coming off a 2-0 weekend last weekend at home against South Pitt. Jackets are almost at full strength. They will be without the services of one of their goaltenders this weekend, Claire Hill, who was diagnosed with COVID, and hopefully Claire, you're doing okay and getting better, and look forward to seeing you back out on the ice. But the Jackets did have a little bit of a dilemma prior to this game, though. Poppy Worsley, the only goalie available this weekend, woke up under the weather this morning. So she is not 100%, but she's going to give it a go here, and hopefully she can battle through this weekend and try to stay on top of her game the best she can. But that's kind of where the Jackets sit right now. Other than that, though, everybody else, all skaters are available this weekend. So yep, let me get the scoreboard up here. There we go. So Jackets, Arrows, getting ready to start this. So we have this game against Armstrong, and then the Jackets will be back in action again later tonight, 8 o'clock. They take on Steel City Selects for the first time this year. Steel City, 5th ranked team in the country right now, so Jackets will have their work cut out for them that game. And then they'll be back in action tomorrow morning with another one against Armstrong. So Jackets need to take care of business first here. This is game 1 of 2 against Armstrong for the weekend. Game 4 this year against them. Looks like the Arrows will go with Stanchcombe in at goal. Of course, the Jackets have Worsley. Hopefully they did give her some anti-nausea medication prior to this game, so hopefully that's helped her. Hopefully she's feeling up to the task today. But the Jackets will go with, looks like, Caroline Crick, Sarah Thomas, Sydney Meek, Sophia Bestranson, and Jenna Weaver. That's the starting 5 for the Jackets. We are underway, and Jackets take control of the opening face-off. But the Arrows will dump it in, and now Weaver will give chase here. She will collect it, send it up the boards to Sydney Meek. Meek looks to clear the zone, but it's cut off by the Arrows. Loose puck now is out of the zone, and no call there on a offside. They'll let that one go. Sophia Bestranson will pick this one up. She will bring it around the far boards. Thomas trying to chip it up. That one is kept in by Armstrong. Now picked off by Caroline Crick. Crick's going to drive it into the zone. She will dump, and Jackets will go for a change. They will get a fresh 5 on the ice. It looks like Lemmerbrock, Taylor, Lingle, Hatem, and Davies are the 5 coming out for the Jackets. This one pitched in, but knocked away by Armstrong. This will be flipped around the near boards here. We will have a slight blind spot on the near boards here, just to let you know. That's where we're set up here. Lemmerbrock has it right now. She's going to feed Lingle, but they can't connect. This one picked up by Armstrong. Not cleared, though. Taylor's shot is turned away by Stanchcombe. Davies is going to collect it now. Davies sends it over to Taylor. Taylor has it in the corner. Picked off, though, by Armstrong. That one's cut off by Lemmerbrock. Davies has it. That one knocked loose. She lost her stick in the process. This one cleared out of the zone by Armstrong, and Lingle will pick it up. She will feed Lemmerbrock to Davies. Davies has it. That shot is turned away by Stanchcombe. Davies gets it back. Working behind the goal, but now picked up by the Arrows, and it's Todrick leaving it back, and that one's turned away by Worsley. Todrick's going to get it again. She's going to send it out to the point, where that one's blocked by Davies. Now Davies is going to drive in. 1-on-2. She still holds on to it. Talibi joins her now. Talibi and Williams out now. Falk and Prawl out on defense. Davies is cut off by Tudyk. And now this one is picked up by Arrows. That shot is blocked. It goes all the way over into the corner where Tudyk has it. She shoots it across. That one's wide. Busick has it now. Busick sends it up the boards, but that one's picked off. Shot wide by Armstrong. Tudyk has it. She will dump it back in. Picked up behind the goal by Armstrong. Battled for. Centering pass is cut off by Falk. That one's out to the point. Picked up by Lewis. He'll go D to D. This one is dumped back in. And it will be picked up by Falk. Now it's the Arrows with that centering pass turned away by Prawl and out of the zone. And it'll be chased down by Weibel. And Weibel will find Seifert coming off the bench. Taylor, Day, and Bestranson and Weaver out now. Bestranson backhands it, but it's picked off. That shot is wide. Weaver will flag it down. Turned over, though. Armstrong looking for a centering pass, and that one goes up and over and in. Goal for Armstrong by number 10, Seifert. And with 13:26 left here in the first, Jackets trail early 1-0. So a puck turned over, picked up by Armstrong, and they bury it into the back of the net. So now it will be Day taking the face-off. She's joined by Cupp and Taylor. Weaver and Bestranson. Weaver will chip it up, picked up by Armstrong, thrown back in, and Jackets are offsides. 13:19 left here in the first. We have a neutral zone face-off here. Day will take this face-off. And this one will be controlled by the Jackets. Bestranson has it now. She will dump it in. And back and forth it goes here on the near boards. And it's thrown in by Taylor. Cupp has it. Cupp tries a centering pass. That one's cut off. Seifert has it now. She dumps it up the boards. Blocked by Bestranson. That one is kept in by Day. Day finds Bestranson. Bestranson's shot is blocked. This one thrown up on the boards and all the way out and should be an icing, and it will be with 12:47 left. Jackets will get a change. It will be Meek, Thomas, and Crick coming in with Hayden and Lingle. Jackets down early, 1-0 on a goal from Seifert by Armstrong. And this one is collected by, it's loose. Kicked over by Crick, but picked up by Lewis. Lewis will dump it out of the zone for Armstrong. Now it's chased down here by, it looks like it's Ginn for the Arrows. This one loose over in the corner, picked up by Armstrong. Shot is turned away by Worsley, kept in by Lewis. She dumps it back in, all the way back around where Lingle will gather it. She finds Thomas that they can't get it out of the zone. Thomas will dump it up now, and it's going to be chased down. This icing waved off. Lewis, Crick. It's Lewis for Armstrong. She'll throw it over, but Meek's there. Centering pass, but that one's turned away by Stanchcombe. Now Lingle will get it. She will dump it in behind the goal. Chased down by the Arrows. Now trying to clear it out and trying to hit a streaking Arrows player, but they could not connect, and that'll come all the way down for a Jackets offensive zone face-off here. 11:43 left here in the first. It will be Lemmerbrock, Davies, and Talibi, along with Falk and Prawl. Lemmerbrock will take this one. Lemmerbrock, and this one is controlled by Miller and the Arrows. She will dump it around where Prawl will cut it off for the Jackets. This one's thrown out where Lemmerbrock picks it up. She dumps it back in. Puck's loose. This one's still loose. Davies has it. That shot goes right into the glove of Stanchcombe, and she'll hold on to it. 11:26 left. Jackets keep the same 5 out. Limmerbrock will take this face off and control it. But now it's battled for. Prahl will dump it up. Weibel gets it. She sends it around the boards. All the way in and all the way out for an icing. So Armstrong ices the puck, and 11-12 left in the first. Jackets get another chance here in the offensive zone. Limmerbrock will take the face off here. And this one is controlled by the Jackets. Battled for now. Davies will battle with Florick. And this one will come out. Now here comes the Arrows, and Falk dumps it back in, but Jackets offside, and neutral zone face-off with 10:58. Dave Busick, Williams are going to come out for the Jackets. They'll go at center ice here. Prahl and Falk will stay in. This one is battled for, thrown in by Armstrong, where Prahl's going to chase it down. She will dump it up the boards, kept in by Weibel. That shot is wide. This one will be chased down by Florick. She leaves it for Miller. That shot is blocked by Williams. Williams will come up with it. She'll bring it to center ice. She will dump it in. Jackets will chase. Picked up by Miller, though. She throws it along the boards. Jackets changing D. Bestranson steps up. Day's going to battle with it. Miller has it now. She throws it across where it's picked off by Bestranson. Bestranson, that shot is blocked by Seifert. Weaver's going to battle with Seifert. Centering pass is, just wide. And now battled for along the boards. Picked up by the Arrows. This one turned away by Worsley, and now this one is going to come all the way down where Lewis has it. She's going to throw it around the boards. Morris picks it up for Armstrong. They throw it out where Meeks has it now. Meek Cup are out right now, and now here comes Crick. Meeks got it. Meeks going to backhand it up the Cup. Cup dumps it in. Crick's going to chase it. Crick's going to race in with it. A backhand turned away by Stanchcombe. Meek's shot is right into the midsection of Stanchcombe, and she holds on to it. 9:27 left in the first. Good look there for the Jackets, but that one turned away by Stanchcombe, and now they'll get an offensive zone face-off. Lingle and Hayden back on defense for the Jackets. The join Meek, Cup, and Crick. Cup shot is turned away. Now this one thrown around the boards. Morris will pick it up. She's going to throw it all the way down, and that will be an icing. 9:18 left. And it will be some fresh skaters now for Armstrong. Crick will win this one, but picked off now by Armstrong. That shot by Hayden wide. This one will kick all the way to the boards where it's picked up by Armstrong. They look for an outlet. This one will be thrown all the way down. It'll be chased down by Hayden. Hayden has it. She will cut through the middle. She's going to race up. She will go by another one. She brings it up to center ice, dumps it in, and then chases after it. Taylor out now for the Jackets. This one thrown all the way in. Prahl picks it off, and Prahl has to sprawl out for that one to break up a breakaway chance for the Arrows. Now this one kept into the zone, braced in. No one picking up the Arrows player. This one's finally cut off. This one centering, now blocked by Prahl. Prahl will flip it up. And two-tackle chase it down with Taylor giving chase now. That one thrown across where Weibel will meet up with Thomas out of the zone. Two-tack has it now. Jackets have both defenders back. This one flipped in where it's turned away by Worsley. This one thrown in behind the goal. This one now will be picked off by Thomas. Thomas is going to flip it out, try to hit Taylor, but that one is picked off by Lewis. Lewis has it now. She feeds it up to Florick. Florick to two-tack, back to Florick. She will throw it in. backhander, almost connecting there. Falk will throw it up the boards, picked off by Armstrong, kept into the zone. Now Falk will battle this one left for Prawl. She throws it up to Thomas. Thomas trying to get it up. She can't do it, and kept in now. That centering pass is picked off by Davies. Now Davies will look to make some room. She's going to feather it over to Taylor, but they can't connect, and they'll just race off for a change as Busick and Talibi come out, and that one is thrown in, and Arrows will do their change now as Prawl looks to find Busick. Busick has it. Busick to Talibi. They can't connect, though. This one picked up by Armstrong. Miller's pass is deflected by Talibi. Talibi will dump it in, where it'll be picked up by Guntham. She'll throw it along the boards. Weaver keeps it in. Weaver tries to throw it back up, but it's blocked out of the zone. Bestranson will chase it down. She tries to feed Limmerbrock. This one picked up by Miller, though, now. Miller's got it. Miller looking for an outlet, finds it, and now we got trouble. Down comes Armstrong, and that one is stuck in, and it's a 2-0 Armstrong lead here. So breakaway goal, and they take advantage with it. 6:30 left here in the first. Morris with the breakaway goal for the Arrows, and Jackets find themselves trailing 2-0. So Jackets will have to regroup here. Busick, Lemmerbrock, Talibi with Bestranson and Weaver. This one back to Weaver. Weaver's going to get it. She will throw it up the boards, picked off by Armstrong. Thrown back in. Chased down now. Bestranson's going to get there for the Jackets. She backhands it up, but Morris is there to pick it off. She centers it, but Talibi's there to pick that one off. Loose puck now. Talibi has it. Tries to get it to Busick. Picked off by the Arrows. This one thrown in. Loose puck. Bestranson has it. Stranson trying to hit Talibi, but they can't connect. And this one will be dumped in where Weaver will collect it. Lemmerbrock has it now. She feeds it up to Day. Now Day's got one-on-one. Day's going to come in. She'll get pushed out of the outside by Lewis. Now she's got it, looking for help. Jackets in the midst of a change, though. Meeks out there now. Hayden out there now. 2-on-1 now. This one is centering pass would not connect. Centering pass again. That one goes all the way through. Now it's going to be picked up by Lewis, who dumps it in and around. Lingle out there now for the Jackets. She'll throw it up, but it's picked off by Weibel. Weibel tries to dump it back in. Lingle will block that. Battled for along the boards where now Williams will get it. She will find Meek. Meek's going to race up with it, but that one's picked off by Weibel. Lewis will get it. This one will come all the way out to center ice where it'll be collected by Lingle. Lingle finds Day. Day drives it in now. She's got it. She will bounce it up the boards to Hayden. Hayden goes right back to Day. 1-on-2 now. Day will battle for it in the corner. Meek will join her now. This one is thrown along the boards. Loose. Now here comes Tutak. 1-on-1. Lingle back. Lingle will get that. Tutak shot will get up over the goal. And now it's loose and thrown around by Hayden. Miller there to collect it for Armstrong. She throws it behind the goal where Tutak will get it. She will dump it up to Floric. Floric has it now. Loose puck is now gathered by Lingle. Lingle looking for an outlet. She will throw it along the boards and out for an icing. And with 4:05 left in the first, Jackets will have a defensive zone face-off in the right circle with Falk, Prawl, Crick, Taylor, and Cup out there now. Jackets trail early 2-0. This one is controlled by Armstrong. That one gets through where Fuchs tried to bring it down but could not control it. And now this one will go to Fuchs in the corner. She'll be met by Falk. Floric has it out front. Prawl was able to get a stick on that one. Prawl will throw it along the boards where it's picked off. That puck is now picked off by Cup. Cup racing out. She's got Taylor with her. Cup's shot is wide. Taylor's going to get it. She throws it behind the goal. Picked up by Fuchs. She'll dump it back behind, where it will be picked up by Armstrong. They will throw it along the boards. Falk keeps it in. That'll bounce off of Guntrum's skate. Thrown along the boards here. Battled for by Taylor, and then thrown across by Armstrong, and out of the zone, and now racing out. One-on-one. Can Falk get there? Actually, that shot is on goal. Worsley will hold on to it, and 3:09 left. So Armstrong getting a lot of breakouts right now. The Jackets have got to keep an eye on that. So 3:09 left here, down 2-0. Jackets will go with Thomas, Davies, Bestranson, Talibi, and Weaver. This one dumped up. Weaver has it. She's trying to feed it up to Thomas, but now Davies will get it. Davies is going to race it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Met with some heavy traffic error. And offside. 2:55 left. Jackets will have a neutral zone face-off here. Davies will win this one, kick it into the zone, go after it now, and it will be Lewis instead for Armstrong getting it. She tries to get around Thomas. Out to Morris. Now Weaver dumps it back in. Davies can't keep it in, but Stranson can. That one is blocked by Lewis, where Lewis will try to throw it up the boards and out. Weaver will get it. She throws it over to Bestranson. Bestranson will wait. That shot on goal. Picked up now by Armstrong. They throw it up where it is battled for. Williams, and now it is dumped in and held onto by Stanchcombe. 2:16 left. Jackets will go with Day, Busick, and Lemmerbrock. They'll keep Weaver and Bestranson out on defense. Looks like a fresh 5 for Armstrong here. Lemmerbrock will not win this one. It'll be Miller with the backhander up. So it's picked up by Weaver. She dumps it up. Busick can't control it, though. That one comes all the way out. Bestranson will pick it up for the Jackets. Day has it. Day will flip it over to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock is cut off by Weibel and dumped out of the zone. Now here comes Armstrong looking to race out. It's Ginn with it. Ginn will bring it in, looks for a centering pass. That one's blocked by Hayden. Weaver tries to backhand it out. Now Lemmerbrock's going to collect it. Lemmerbrock will feed it up, but they can't connect. Weibel will collect it. This one thrown back in. Battled for by Hayden. Hayden's still there, and this one will come all the way out to Miller. Miller will backhand it all the way in, and now Lingle will have to give chase. Lingle and Hayden out on defense right now. And this one's centering. Hayden cuts that one off. Cup can't get to it. This one all the way in and chipped in by Floric. And with 1:13 left in the first period, the Jackets are down 3-0. The shot thrown in, and Floric's able to redirect it in for the third goal here in the first period for Armstrong. Jackets digging themselves a deeper hole now, and they'll go with Williams, Meek, Cup now on offense. Hayden and Lingle stay out on defense. Here comes Guntram. She will dump it up. Hayden will give chase. She will get it. She will throw it along the boards, and Guntram's there to pick that one off for Armstrong. Hayden knocks that one down. She will take it now. Jackets could really use one before the horn here. Try to cut into this one. Meek tries to get there, but that one's turned away by Lewis on defense. Now out comes the Jackets, or Arrows. That one was almost turned over. Williams will have to get it. She will backhand it back to Prawl. Prawl's going to try to feed it over to Cup. That one's picked off by Fuchs. Fuchs has two tack with her. That one over to, and backhanded shot is just high by Williams for Armstrong. Now this one is left behind. Fuchs will pick it up. 18 seconds left in the period. Puck's loose. Still loose. Now behind the goal. Gathered by Cup finally. Cup just needs to throw this one out and get this one to the second period, and she will do that with 3 seconds left. And that should do it. So We played one period of action here, and after one, it's all Armstrong. They lead 3-0. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, well, back here for the second period, and if you're familiar with the term of when it rains and pours, it's kind of what the Jackets are going through right now. So Poppy Worsley was assisted off the ice. She obviously does not feel great, and she will not be able to go the rest of this way. Fortunately, Armstrong has loaned us a goalie. So Armstrong's other goalie is now the Jackets goalie for the rest of this game, so we will not know how this will affect the rest of the weekend. But, yeah, the Jackets just, like I said, we were down a goalie with Hill having COVID, and now with Worsley being sick, we're down to 0 goalies. So, but we're going to play out the rest of this game. Jackets trailing 3-0. As Williams will bring it into the zone for Armstrong. That one is cut off. We got Davies, we got Taylor, we got Lemmerbrock out there. Here's Taylor breaking out on a chance here, and that one is turned away by Stanchcombe. This one is left into the zone. That shot is high and wide by Bestranson, chased down by Lemmerbrock. Weaver will throw it back in. This one is on goal, and Stanchcombe will hold on to it with 16:01 left here in the second period. Jackets will have Crick, Day, Talibi coming out on the ice, along with Prawl and Falk. So, valiant effort by Poppy Worsley to give it a go, but obviously she just wasn't not feeling up to the task today. And you could just tell that she was not moving with any kind of speed, and probably wise just to go ahead and call it a try. But Jackets will try to fight on with the assistance of LeGrand with the arrows here. Day tries to feed it over to Crick. They couldn't connect. That centering pass is loose. That one will be raced out by Armstrong, where Falk will pick it up. Falk's going to find Day. Day will circle around. She will leave it back for Prawl, and that one's going to be turned over, where Falk's going to race back and get it to Talibi. Talibi finds Crick. Crick's going to race into the zone, leave it for Day. Day's going to shot is all the way through. It's loose, still loose, and Stanchcombe finally finds it and sits on it. 14:58 left here in the second. Jackets get a Good look there, but Stanchcombe up for the challenge and is able to hold on to that puck. And now the Jackets will go with Meek, Williams, and Cup, along with Lingle and Hayden. This one is one back and right on goal, so Stanchcombe will hold on to it, and we'll do it again. And this one is controlled by the Jackets. That shot by Cup is blocked. She will get it back. She tries to dump it in. Lingle will dump it in. Back behind the goal. Meek will chase after it with Miller. This one is picked up by the Jackets. Thrown out, though, by Miller. Now battled for. Fuchs will have Lingle one-on-one. Racing back are Tutak and Cup. That one is connected with, but over the goal. Now Tutak has it. She looks for an outlet. Lingle has it. She's going to run it up the boards where Guntram will pick it off. She throws it back in. Hayden will pick it up there. Hayden will run it up the boards. Battled for. Cup tries to clear the zone. Can't do it. Williams has it. She finds Meek. Meek has it now. Meek tries to dump it in, but swings and misses. Now she'll dump it in. Jackets will go for a change. Busick, Weaver, and Thomas race out now, along with Bestranson. Morris will bring it into the zone, and here comes Crick. She'll join the battle for the Jackets. Morris's centering pass is blocked by Crick. This one is thrown out to the point, thrown back in by Armstrong. Now Williams will dump it across the Morris. This one will come all the way out. Picked up by Armstrong. This one is centered and not collected by Thomas, but out of the zone finally. Lewis will dump it in, and it'll be offside, and 13:27 left here in a second. So center ice face-off here. Crick will take this one, and she'll control it back to Bestranson. Bestranson tries to hit Thomas with it. They can't connect, and it'll go for an icing. All the way down. Jackets, according to the scoreboard, are out shooting Armstrong 12-11, but just have not been able to get one by Stanchcombe. Does that sound right? Oh, okay. So, getting confirmation from our statistician, Ron Davies. That's correct. So, this one is centering passes turned away by Weaver. Back to the point where Lewis will collect it. She throws it up the boards. Weaver's there, though. Battled for along the boards here. Weaver has it. Weaver tries to get it out of the zone. She does finally. Good work by Jenna Weaver there. Backhanded back, right back in, though, by Armstrong. Now Jackets will have to do it again as Morris will chase that one down. That centering pass is on, and LeGrand is able to hold on to it. And 12:47 left here in a second. Jackets will change. Fresh five out. Davies, Lemmerbrock, Taylor, along with Prawl and Falk. It'll be Lemmerbrock taking the face off. Controlled by Armstrong. That one battled for in front. Picked up. Backhanded. And finally held on to by LeGrand. And a defensive zone face off here. .12:35. The clock's running. I don't know why the clock's running, but it is. So this one is thrown in. That one is gloved by LeGrand and held on to. Now the clock stops. 12:29 left here, second period. Jackets trail 3-0. This one is thrown in across where Falk's going to get it. And tries to clear the lane, but she can't do it. This one is thrown out. Kept in by Miller. For Armstrong, she's going to get it back. That one's thrown back up. Where Ginn will get it. That centering pass is turned away by LeGrand. Now Taylor's got it. Taylor's going to race up with it. She will throw it into the zone and chase after it. She gets there. She leaves it back along the near boards, but it's nothing but... we do have a player. It's Davies back here. She's battling along the near boards. Taylor joins the foray. Lemmerbrock's going to get it, though, behind the goal. She's going to try to stop and turn, but she's cut off by Weibel. Lemmerbrock looking for a pass. This one's picked up by Falk. Falk throws it up to Davies. Davies turns and shoots. Turned away by Stanchcombe. Prawl gets it. That shot all the way through. Chased down now by Falk. She backhands it up to Taylor. Taylor looking to find some room. Taylor's got some room. She gets a shot, and Stanchcombe there for the save. So she got a nice little pick there from Davies and got a nice little lane to shoot, but Stanchcombe was there for the stop, and 11:21 left here in the second. Jackets will go Day, Cup, Talibi, Lingle, and Hatem out now. Day will take this face off, win it back to Hatem. Hatem will throw it up the boards to Talibi. Talibi centering pass. Cup could not control it, though. Too much traffic. Here comes Floric now. Floric's going to race out. She's going to find Tutak. Tutak's shot is gloved and held on to by LeGrand. Well, maybe if LeGrand doesn't have anything to do tonight, maybe she'd be up for playing goalie again tonight when we take on Steel City. So this one is controlled by the Jackets. Hatem throws it up the boards, but this one's cut off. Now thrown behind the goal where Tutak's going to get it. She's looking to clear some space. A lot of Jackets there, though. Day's going to battle with Fuchs. She's taken down from behind. No call. Now this one's picked up by Lingle. Lingle looking for an outlet. She can't get it out of the zone as that one's cut off. Thrown right back in. Fuchs' shot is wide. Now Hatem's going to chase this one down. She will make some space. Hatem's going to race up. Center ice. She stops. Dumps it in. Picked off by the Arrows. Now Talibi has that shot is wide. Here comes Cup. Cup can't control it, though. Fuchs will battle with it. Fuchs throws it up the boards. Tutak has it. She gets it out to Florak. Now Florak racing with Hatem with her. Florak will turn and swing and miss. Turned over. Day's got it now. Changes going all over the place. Jackets will throw it up. Busick out right now. Meek out. Here comes Williams. Bestranson and Weaver race out. Weaver can't keep this one in, and it's offsides, and 9:51 left here in the third. So Jackets will go with Weaver, Bestranson, Meek, Busick, and Williams. Williams will take the face off, win it over to Meek. Now Bestranson has it. Bestranson will dump it in. Chased down by Weibel for Armstrong. Weibel's going to circle around with it. She finds Morris. Morris tries to get it over to another Arrows player, but that one's cut off by Weaver. Bestranson will dump it in. Here comes Seifert now. Seifert circles around with it. She's got a goal on the day. And this one will be iced by the Arrows. So Jackets will get an offensive zone face-off with 9:24 left here in the second. Arrows got goals from Seifert, Morris, and Florak. That's where they sit with the 3-0 lead. All those were in the first period. This one's cut off by Weaver. Picked up by Seifert. She'll backhand it in. Now the Jackets will have to give chase. Weaver back. Morris back there battling. It is Weaver with it. She throws it up the boards. Dumped right back in by Armstrong. Now it's picked up by Williams, I believe that is, for Armstrong. She tries to get it across. That one isn't connected with. Williams has it now. She's going to race in. That shot is off the side of the goal. Gathered by Williams. Centering pass is blocked. Weibel's shot is blocked and out of play. Jackets just have to worry. They have a tendency to want to bunch down in front of the goal, and we got to leave some wings out there to collect some of these pucks that get thrown out. So now we got Prawl, Falk, Thomas, Crick, and Talibi. Crick's going to take this defensive zone face-off. This will be controlled by Armstrong. Lewis will throw it up the boards, picked up there. Now a centering pass will come all the way through, and now Armstrong will have to touch up and chase down the puck. It's Guntram with it. She will throw it around. Ginn can't control it. Now this one is thrown in by Talibi, where it'll be chased down by Lewis. Thomas trying to cut that one off. Prawl can't keep it in. Now here comes Kinchlow. Kinchlow racing out with it. That one's blocked by Falk. Good play by Peyton Falk to get back and block that one. This one is loose. Loose puck thrown in by Armstrong. Now it's going to be picked up by Guntram. She will feed it over to back and forth they go. Guntram's shot is wide, and now it's picked up. Now it's picked up by the Jackets. Falk's going to race out with it. She'll hold on to it. Gets it to center ice. She chips it by Lewis. She's going to throw it back behind the goal, and Guntram's going to pick it up for the Arrows. That one was almost cut off by Thomas. Thomas, Crick, and Taylor out there right now for the Jackets. Prawl and Falk. Prawl's pass is thrown all the way down. Lewis can't get it for Arrows. Now Davies, Taylor, and Limmerbrock out there now for the Jackets on offense. Davies has it, 1-on-2. Lingle out with Hayden now on defense. Fuchs against Hayden. Hayden's able to cut that one off, though. And now Hayden's got it. Hayden's going to race out. It's 1-on-2 right now. She's got Davies joining her. Her shot is into the midsection of Stanchcombe, who will just hold on to it, and 7:04 left. Still 3-0. Shots, according to the board, 15-15. So everything even for the exception of the goals. The Jackets just have not been able to figure out Stanchcombe yet. Meanwhile, Arrows were able to get 3 in on Worsley. Now again, if you're just joining us, Worsley started the game, but she was under the weather. She battled for it in the first period, but just could not continue to go on. So the Jackets now have a assistance from the second goalie for the Arrows right now, and we got a roughing on Armstrong. So we got our first penalty of today's game with 6:55 left in the second. The Jackets will be going on the power play. So let's see if they can get something here on the power play. And so Day will be out there with Taylor. Looks like Limmerbrock. Looks like... okay, so we got Davies, Limmerbrock, Taylor, Talibi, and Day. That's your 5 on the power play for the Jackets. Day's going to win this one back. Limmerbrock has it now. She finds Davies. Davies finds Limmerbrock. She tries to get it back over to Davies. That one is blocked, though. Davies gets it, though. Now Lewis will pick that one off and throw it out of the zone. Limmerbrock will have to chase. Now the Jackets will have to touch up. Davies gets in. That one is... now it's turned over by Lewis. Now Davies has it. She's got Talibi out front. She's going to find Taylor on the board. Taylor can't control it. And this one comes all the way out. Jackets and Day will have it. Day's going to throw it back over to Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock's going to race in with it. Limmerbrock can't get by the defense there. Now she leaves it back to Taylor. Minute 15 left on the power play. Taylor has it over to Davies. Davies centering pass. Her shot does not get all the way through. This one thrown all the way over. Day's going to get it. She tries to get it back to Davies, but that one's broken up. Now the Jackets will have to touch up again. Davies has it. She's going to race in. She's got Day with her. That one is deflected and out. 51 seconds left on the power play for the Jackets. They will go with Hayden Bestranson. Crick's going to come out. And Prawl. And they need one more, and it's going to be Williams. So Williams, Crick, Prawl, Hayden, and Bestranson. Bestranson's going to get this one. This one is thrown over and almost picked off. Now here comes Armstrong racing out short-handed. Williams is going to race right up the center. LeGrand will hold on to it. 39 seconds left. So breakaway there, but LeGrand was able to put that one in between the pads and hold on to it. 5:34 left in the period. This one is controlled by Armstrong. That one is bobbled by Bestranson, and it'll just fall to where LeGrand will hold on to it. 35 seconds left on the Jackets power play. And this one will be controlled by Armstrong again. Hayden there, though, to pick it off. This one gets out of the zone. Weibel's going to pick it up. And offsides is Armstrong with 25 seconds left on the power play. This will go to center ice. Crick will take this center ice face-off. This one controlled by Crick. Now Hayden has it. Hayden's gets the puck knocked away. It'll go right to Bestranson. Bestranson's going to drive in with it. Centering pass. This one is loose all the way. Now it's picked up, backhanded by Crick. Turned away by Stinchcomb. That one is almost tipped in by Williams. Williams will send it out to Hayden. Hayden's shot is trying to be redirected by Bestranson. 2-1. Armstrong full strength. This one's centering pass. This one loose. Back to Hayden now. Hayden's got it. She's going to shoot it in. That one is turned away. Somehow Stinchcomb found that one. This one's centered back in. Pro and they're battling. Now Williams for the Arrows will bring it out of the zone. That was a good rush at the end of the power play by the Jackets. They just could not get one through, though. 4:28 left here in the second. This one is picked up by Hayden now. Hayden's just going to throw it out, and that'll go for an icing. So 4:18. That's a good icing, though. The Jackets probably needed to get a change there. They had defensive players on offense and so forth, and they can get out a fresh 5 here. Prawl and Falk are going to play D. Meek, Cup, and Thomas are going to take the offense here. Meek takes the face off. This is going to be controlled by the Arrows. They dump it in. Thomas will give chase. Thomas will clear it out of the zone. Lewis throws it back in. Kinchlow cannot control it, though, for the Arrows. And now it's dumped in. And where Lewis will gather it. She tries to go D to D. And that is Shermatz for the Arrows. Now Falk has it. Falk's going to throw it up along the boards. It's backhanded back in, though, by the Arrows. Prawl's got it. Prawl's just going to race out with it. 3:35 left in the period. She will dump it and chase. She's got Meek. She's got Thomas with her. Battled for on the boards. This one comes out to center ice where Arrows will throw it out, and Falk could not keep it in. 3:21 left in the second, and they will stay all the way down with that one. So Weaver, Bestranson, Day, Busick, Talibi will skate on for the Jackets. As the Jackets try to figure out Stinchcomb here in goal, as she has been up for the task. Jackets out shooting the Arrows 18-16 right now, but trailing on the scoreboard. This one comes all the way out, and they'll wave that one off. Now Guntram will have to chase it down for the Arrows. She will race out. She's going to stop, and she will throw it back up along the far boards. Two-tack Day's there to cut it off. Now Bestranson can't keep it in. Now here comes a 3-on-1 for Armstrong. Florak has it. She shot is turned away by LeGrand. Busick will battle. And Two-tack's going to throw it around where Florak's going to collect it. Now this one is back to Two-tack. She's going to swing around with it. She leaves it for Guntram at the blue line. That one's thrown in. Battled for, but Stranson can't get it out of the zone. That shot is high. Now chase for it on the near boards here, and it is Armstrong with it. Two-tack shot is blocked. Now Day will battle with Fuchs behind, when Bestranson will kick it out to Talibi. Talibi can't clear the zone. Day's going to get it now. She's going to race around, and she's going to be picked off by Floric. Back over to Two-tack. Two-tack will look for a centering pass. That one's turned away. Day's battling for it. Fuchs has it. Day a slash. No call. This one thrown about. Florak. The centering pass is cut off by Weaver. Jackets just need to clear the zone at this point. They can't do it. Two-tack's going to throw it out to Guntram. That shot is redirected, but wide. Bestranson has it now. Now Bestranson finally clears the zone, but not far enough for the Jackets to get a change here. Now this one is dumped in and around. This one will be picked up by Weaver. Weaver can't control it. Williams has it now. Day's out there with Weaver. Weaver will throw it along the boards. Weibel has it. This one, and LeGrand will hold on foot. Mercifully, the Jackets can get a change. That's true. Oh. So, all right, this one is controlled by the Jackets. It's Taylor, Limmerbrock, Davies with Lingle and Hatem. Jackets just trying to get the zone cleared right now, and they are struggling with it. This one is turned away by LeGrand. Now Davies has it. She throws it out. Taylor's going to battle Weibel with it. Taylor will fight through, and she'll battle with Lewis with it. Now Davies has it. Davies' shot is blocked, though. Limmerbrock trying to get a stick on it. Davies clearing some room. That one is blocked by the Arrows. Hatem couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's a foot race on the other way. Williams has it. She's cut off by Lingle. She'll wait for more of the Arrows to show up. She hits Lewis on the point. Lewis will dump it in and around where Lingle will gather it for the Jackets. She's met behind the goal by Seifert. Now Limmerbrock will feed Davies, and that one is pitched out. Taylor's going to chase after it. Taylor gets there. She can't control it, though. Now Lewis is going to get it and throw it back around the boards. Limmerbrock has it. That one is blocked. It comes out to Lingle. And that one will end the period. So after 2 periods of play, Jackets trail 3-0. We'll be back. All right, back here for period number 3. The Jackets trailing 3-0. All the goals scored in the first period by Armstrong. And just, once again, a quick update. Jackets without a goalie. So Claire Hill is out this weekend with COVID. Worsley came there ill today and tried to give it a go after 1 period of play, but just was not up for the task. And so the Arrows have loaned us their other goalie. And so far, LeGrand has done the job for the Jackets. She's pitched a shutout in the second period. Jackets start this period with Crick, Cup, and Williams. Falk and Prawl. Crick has it now. She's going to dump it up, and Jackets will give chase. Shermatz will get it for the Arrows, and they'll try to throw it out of the zone, but it's kept in by the Jackets. Williams will battle now. It's Crick there. She'll backhand it up, but Arrows pick it off, and they try to clear the zone, and they do finally. And Kinchlow will dump it in, and they'll go off for a change. Falk's going to throw it back around, and it'll be kept in by Armstrong. This one out front. Prawl was able to defend that one. Thrown back behind where Florek will get it. Now to Lewis. Lewis has it. That shot will get all the way through, but wide. Picked up now by the Arrows. They will throw it across. Falk will try to throw it out of the zone, and it's finally cleared. Picked up by Guntram. Guntram will feed it across the two-tack. Two-tack's going to race into the zone. Meek, Day, and Talibi out on offense now. Talibi battling for it along the boards. And this one will be thrown out where Lewis is going to get it. Now Prawl's going to battle Florek for it. Day will get there, though. Day's going to try to throw it along the boards. That one's blocked. She feeds it up to Meek. Meek can't clear the zone, though, as Guntram keeps her in. Now Day has it. Day's going to race out with it. She's going to wait for some reinforcements. Now she races up. She will get by a couple there. And that one's finally turned away by Lewis. Now the Arrows look to race out with it, but that one's turned away by Hayden. Hayden's going to have to wait, but not everybody can get onside, and 14:50 left here in the third. Jackets will get some fresh skaters on the ice as Limmerbrock, Taylor, and Davies come out. Lingle and Hayden will stay on defense. Limmerbrock controls this one back to Lingle. Lingle feeds it up to Taylor. Taylor's got it now. She leaves it back for Limmerbrock. That shot is into the breadbasket of Stanchcombe. And either the Jackets love shooting it into the breadbasket, or Stanchcombe just does a great job of positioning every shot because she's right there for each one of them. That one once again, right in the breadbasket. I believe that shot is 0 for life. So Limmerbrock will take this one. And this one will be one back to Lingle. Lingle has it. That shot's going to get all the way through and into the glove of Stanchcombe will hold on to it. Yes, I believe Wayne Gretzky could not even achieve that feat of getting one through the breadbasket. But Jackets have been trying all game, though, here. So this one now is battled for along the near boards here. And now Davies is going to come out with it. That one, you guessed it, in the breadbasket of Stanchcombe. So the Jackets will keep the same 5 out there. They'll try again, but they are getting shots on goal here. That's a good thing. So Lewis is going to collect it for the Arrows. They will try to hit Kinchlow with it, but that one will come all the way down where Lingle will try to backhand it up. She turns it over. Battled for now on the boards. Picked up by the Arrows. Centering pass blocked by Davies. Hayden will battle with it. Now Davies has it. Davies has Taylor with her. That one is picked off, though. This one back to Davies. Davies will backhand it in. Jackets will go for a change. Davies will chase it. She's battling Lewis along the boards. Lewis will gather that one. Limmerbrock joins the back air, but that one is cleared out by the Arrows. Now cut off by Williams. Macy Williams will dump it in. This one will be kept out by Two-Tack. Two-Tack's going to race up now. Jackets have 4 back, though, but even with 4 back, Two-Tack's going to get the puck. So that's not good hustle from the Jackets there. So Two-Tack's got it now. She circles around, tries to hit Fuchs, who tries to redirect it. Fuchs has it now behind the board, but they can't control it. Two-Tack has it. That one's blocked. Busick battling for it. Fuchs can't get a shot off. Hayden finally clears the zone. Miller will have it. And this one is thrown in and picked off by Bestranson. She couldn't control it, though. Now dumped in where Crick will gather it for the Jackets. Crick's going to circle around with it. She will hit Busick. Busick can't control it, though. Fuchs has it now. Fuchs will throw it back behind the glass. And this one, a centering pass that LeGrand is able to find and hold on to. 12:27 left in the third. Jackets just looking to sneak one past Stanchcombe here, trying to avoid another shutout. It will send Meek, Day, and Talibi out along with Weaver and Bestranson. This one is controlled by the Arrows. Lewis will feed it over to Weibel. Weibel's shot is deflected, but LeGrand able to get a pad on it. Now Morris has it. She centers it. LeGrand with a good poke check there. Day finds Talibi. Talibi into heavy traffic, though. She will be able to dump it down, though. Now the chase is on, and Lewis will get there first. Meek tries to get a stick on it. She throws it back up to Talibi. Meek's shot is to the side of the goal and then held on to by Stanchcombe. 11:56 left here in the third. Jackets trail this one 3-0. All the goals in the first period for Armstrong. It was a scoreless second. This one is on goal, and Stanchcombe will hold on to it. And so far, we've had a scoreless third. Day will take this face-off. And she'll win it back. Prall's back there right now with Bestranson. And the puck is turned over. And here comes a breakaway now for the Arrows. But LeGrand will stone that one. And this one is now Miller with it. And this one will come all the way through. Prall's going to get it. And Day will collect it. Day's going to lose it to Williams, though right now it's just Arrows are just winning all the pucks right now. The Jackets have just got to find another gear here to get themselves back in this thing. So this one is thrown back in by Armstrong. Battled for along the boards. Day's going to collect it finally. Day's going to look for someone. She hits Meek, who finds Talibi. Jackets in the process of changing. They'll get a fresh 5 skaters out. Davies, Taylor, Lemmerbrock race out. Davies going hot pursuit here on Miller. Now turned over. Taylor's going to get it. She finds Lemmerbrock. That one gets in. Goal for the Jackets. So Jackets cut it to 2 with 10:46 left here in the third. Lemmerbrock with the goal from Taylor and Davies on the assist there. So great job by the Jackets to get one here in the third. And now let's see if they can chip away a little more here. Lemmerbrock is going to kick it up. This one is picked off by the Arrows. This one kept in. Jen has it now, but now it's turned over. Davies can't get through. This one out to Hayden. Actually, it's Jen that has it. This will come all the way down to Lingle. Lingle hesitates, tries to get the Lemmerbrock. This one is turned over, though. Guntram has it now. She feeds it back. Taylor almost there for the pickoff. Now Davies has it. She leaves it back for Hayden. Hayden's going to find Lemmerbrock. She's cut off there at the blue line. Thrown back in by Lingle. Lingle will load up the boards. Davies is picked off there, though. Now here comes the Arrows. 3-on-2, though, but the Jackets actually have 3 back. This one is in. LeGrand turns that one away. Now this one back to Floric behind it. She finds Sohoriak, who will find Floric. This one out to Tutak. Tutak, a goal scorer in this one. Guntram back to Tutak. Crick out there right now. She has replaced Lemmerbrock. This one over to Hayden. Hayden's got it now. She's going to race out of the zone. And it'll be picked off there by Weibel. Weibel's going to circle back around. Jackets in the midst of a change. Cup and Macy Williams come out. This one centering pass. Turned away by Crick, though. Williams is giving chase. And it is not cleared, though. Now it is cleared. Miller will collect it for Armstrong. Feeds it over. Race into the zone by Armstrong. I think that's Shermatz that had it, yes. And now this one thrown up to Cup. She can't control it. Shermatz over to Miller. Miller cannot keep it in the zone, though. Arrows will have to change up here, and they are going to go out for a change here as Lingle's going to try to feed Williams. And you just can't play with the puck. You got to get it out of the zone. And now Here comes Seifert. She tries a centering pass. That one's turned away. Williams is able to finally dump that one out. She'll chase after it. And now this one is brought in by the Arrows. It's Morris. Morris looking to center it. LeGrand was there, though, to turn that one away. Now Williams for the Arrows will dump it in. It'll hit off the ref, and Bestranson tries to dump it up. They can't clear it. Bestranson gets it back. Right now it's the Arrows controlling the play here as the Jackets need to find the puck and get it out of there. Cup's going to try to throw it along. Guntrum's able to keep it in. Bestranson will finally clear it. Icing waved off. 7:45 left here in the third. This one thrown all the way up to where Bestranson's going to collect it. Now she's going to have to wait till the Jackets get back on side, but she can't. And Jackets will take a center ice face-off here with 7:35 left in the third. Jackets trail 3-1. They got the goal by Lemmenbrock here in the third to cut the deficit. Day's going to win this one back to Weaver, over to Bestranson. Bestranson finds Talibi, back to Day. Way to work the puck there by the Jackets. Day's going to bring it in. She gets a shot off, and this one is gloved by Stanchcombe. At least she avoided the breadbasket, though, so that was a good sign there, though. Day's going to win this one back to Bestranson. Bestranson's shot will go in and just be gloved by Stanchcombe. Again, the Jackets out shooting Armstrong, and just wonder where this game would be if we had Poppy Worsley at 100%. So Day will take the face-off here. She wins it over to Talibi. That one is shot as wide. Busick's going to give chase now. Busick chips it up where Miller will collect it for Armstrong. She's going to throw it away along the boards. And Bestranson tried to cut that one off, but now here comes Armstrong racing out with it. Kinchlow. Shot is gloved and held on to by LeGrand. 7:04 left here in the third. As Davies, Taylor, and Lemmenbrock. That was our goal-scoring line the last time they were out. They're joined by Falk and Prawl. Let's see if they can go two in a row here. And Lemmenbrock will try to get this one over to Taylor. They can't clear the zone. Backhanded back in by Shermetz. Collected by Fuchs, centering pass. That one's brought down by Davies. Davies is going to flip it out to where it's going to find Taylor. Now Taylor races out with Miller. She's late and looking. The shot is wide, though. Now Davies there to pick that one off, though. This one thrown up. Davies has it. She's trying to pitch it through the defense. Now it's left for Floric. She's battling Falk. Floric will win that one. She's got Prawl with her, though. This one's centering pass. They can't connect. Tutak's got it now for the Arrows. She will circle around. This one almost cut off by Taylor. This one thrown along the boards. Fuchs. That pass is cut off by Prawl. Now battled for along the boards. Prawl's got it. She's trying to clear the zone. And Falk is down, and the whistle sounds with 6:01 left here in the third. Don't know if she called a high stick or what happened there as I was watching the puck. But she is down, and Coach Mark will check on her. So another reminder, the Jackets will be in action again tonight at 8 o'clock. As they will head back across the city over to Barrow Ice Center to take on the Steel City Selects for the first time this year. Steel City ranked number 5 in the country, so again, that will be a tough task for the Jackets. Falk slow to get up, but she gets up on her own power, and she will skate off. So Jackets will change out Falk. Actually, they'll just go ahead and change the defense out, it looks like. Looks like Lingle and Hatem's going to come out, and Prawl will skate off. Lemmerbrock, Davies, Taylor will stay on. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Taylor can't get through, but now Davies has it. Davies has Guntram. It's a lot. That shot is wide. Taylor's going to get there. Taylor thought she was going to leave it back for Hayden. Now she's just bored it. No call. Lemmerbrock's got it. Lemmerbrock's going to find Lingle. Lingle shot all the way through. Taylor's got a wide open goal, and she will backhand it in, and now it is 3-2. Oh. Don't go anywhere, folks. The Jackets trying to make a game of it here. As Taylor finds the wide open back door there. So I believe it was Taylor from Lemmerbrock and Davies on that one. So they got them a couple goals here. Now here comes Armstrong. That shot is turned away by LeGrand. Now Shermatz has it. She'll dump it at behind the goal where Morris will try to collect it, but Hayden has it now. Hayden's going to race out with it. Hayden will have it turned over. Backhanded out by Davies. Here comes Shermatz. She tries to hit Morris with it. They can't connect. Lingle will get it. Lingle's going to throw it up along the boards, but Seifert there to pick it off for Armstrong. Williams looking for a centering pass, but she couldn't control it. Lemmerbrock will try to hit Davies. Davies tries to hit Taylor. It's a race for it. Taylor's going to get there. No icing. Good hustle by Addie Taylor. Now she's joined by Crick. They're battling for it. This one won by Arrows out. Williams is out now for the Jackets. Williams and Crick, Weaver. Weaver will throw it back in. Here comes Meek. Here comes Bestranson. Williams trying to cut that one off. This one blocked by Crick. This one thrown back out by the Jackets. Picked up by Shermatz. She dumps it in where Weaver's going to collect it. Arrows changing. Weaver's going to race in with it. That shot is blocked, though. Shermatz trying to clear the zone. Can't do it. This one thrown in. Weaver blocks it. Williams battling. Zohoriak for the Arrows. This one finally knocked loose. Picked up by Ginn for the Arrows. She's going to race in now. Crick back on defense, covering for Weaver. That shot in on LeGrand, and LeGrand will hold on to it. Now the Jackets will change. They got Day, Cup, and Busick. Prawl and Hayden. Day will take this face off. And this one is controlled by Prawl. She'll throw it up the boards, and Lewis couldn't keep it in for the Arrows. Guntram will pick it up. She's going to throw it along the boards. Battled for it. Day and Tutak. Here comes the Arrows with it in. Florak. She centers it over to Fuchs. She couldn't get a good stick on it, though. Hayden's going to throw that one along the boards. Lewis is going to collect it. That one is turned away by Prawl. Cup's going after it. You just can't let them outrace you to the puck right now. Day's got it now. She's got one-on-one with Lewis. She gets by Lewis but can't get by the other defender. Now Cup's going to bring it into the zone. She backhands it in. That one's deflected. Hayden's going to get a shot here. This is a rip. That one off the glove and over. Almost. She had a good look there. Now it's one-on-one. Hayden and Florak. Hayden's cutting that one off. Hayden's going to skate it in. She dumps it in. Jackets will go chase it. Guntram has it. Guntram swings it around. Williams for the Arrows will outlet it. Now here comes Seifert. Seifert trying to race in there. This one is turned over. Davies has it. Taylor has it. Here comes Taylor. She got the last goal for the Jackets. She tried to leave it back for Lemmerbrock. Couldn't keep it in. This one chased down by Taylor. Battled for Seifert. Davies. Dumped out all the way in, and now it'll be picked up by Morris. Morris looking for an outlet. Almost cut off by Lemmerbrock. Kept in by Weaver, though. Thrown back in. Now here comes Morris for the Arrows. She's going to throw it over to Williams. for the Arrows. Williams has it now. Cut off by Bestranson. Good play by Bisquick there. Now this one out, let it to Davies. Davies is going to find Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock races in. 3-on-2 for the Jackets. Taylor off the pad and in. My bad, that was Sophia Bestranson. Bestranson gets the goal. And the Jackets have come all the way back from 3-0 in the third to tie it with 1:43 left. So Bestranson finds the back door and is able to chip it in. Assist by Limmerbrock. 1:43 left. We have a tie ball game. Good job, Sophia. So now Talibi, Crick, and Day out with Bestranson and Weaver. Stranson trying to throw it over to Day, but that was behind her, and that one will come all the way down, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off here with 1:33 left. So Jackets have clawed their way back into this game. And this one is controlled by the Jackets. Dumped over. Day's going to get it. She tries to chip it out. Can't get it, though. Cut off. Lingle has it, though, for the Jacket. She's going to tries to backhand it back to Day. Too much traffic. Now Day's got it. She's going to leave it for Talibi. Talibi tries to get it out of the zone. That one's cut off, though. Jackets throw it right back. The Arrows throw it right back in. Lingle has it now. Crick's got it. Crick throws it along the boards. That one's cut off. Battled for along the boards. This one sleeks out. That one in, and LeGrand, and I'm going to give LeGrand a ton of credit. She could have let 2 or 3 of these sneak in, but she has been up for the task. She says, the heck with it. I'm a goalie at heart, and I'm going to make saves. So kudos to her. The Jackets are going to send right back out. Taylor, Lemmerbrock, Davies, along with Falk and Prawl. Good to see Peyton Falk back out there. This one now loose. Lemmerbrock's going to find Taylor. Here comes Taylor. She chips it up. She's got Davies racing with her. And Stanchcombe with a smart play to just dive on it with 39 seconds left. 39 seconds, 3-3. Jackets have outshot the Arrows 28-26. And they are looking to find one more here. Lemmerbrock battling for loose. Davies in there now. Taylor, this one comes out. Falk keeps it in. Good play by Falk. That one's thrown in. Turned away by Stanchcombe. Miller has it now. She is trying to, Lemmerbrock tries to cut her off. Found a two-tack though. Two-tack feeds it to Seifert. Here comes Williams. It's Williams and Falk one-on-one. Williams turned away by Falk. Good play. Good hustle by Taylor to get back. Two-tack looking to tuck it in. And it held on to by LeGrand. 6.3 seconds left. And this one is controlled by the Jackets, and the clock isn't running. Now they run it. Davies content with and they're going to say, yeah, the game is over. I think they just said, I think they did not run the clock. An official saw that and went ahead and just blew the whistle and said game's over. So the Jackets, with a huge, and I mean a huge assistance from Armstrong, their backup goalie LeGrand came in and did a number on for the Jackets to hold this game. She is our Blue Jacket star of the game, as she really came in and just helped us out a great deal. Final score is 3-3. Jackets with 3 goals in the third to come back to tie this up. Lemmerbrock, Taylor, and Bestranson all with goals. Great action for the Jackets there in the third to bring this one all the way back. So once again, it's a tie game. So I believe it's the first tie the Jackets have for the season. It's a 3-3 final. Once again, Jackets are back in action, 8 o'clock this evening against Steel City. We will bring the action to you. As always, I want to thank Kurt Lemmerbrock for handling the camera, and a shout out to Stephen Robin Miller, and we will talk with you again tonight. Thank you, and